Live at the CompuBox Academy, I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's Sugar Ray Leonard. He's 175 centimeters tall with a... Sugar Ray Leonard, an undisputed welterweight champion, and he won world... Here comes...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting one of the all-time greats, the Hall of Fame legend of boxing.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all.
Right.
We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Oh, he took that jab well. Nice exchange here from both men. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Just see the nerves of the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
You don't want to trade shots. This is a high-octane battle. Throw a shot, they get countered. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. These two fighters are made for one another. Missing with that right hook. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You'd like to see more jabs. Beautiful counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
Get out there and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Very.
Come on.
On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. It's all offense all the time. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Incredible work rate. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Oh, that punch. And Sugar is in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's a lucky. Good man, good man.
And there's the bell for round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. Hey, those punches add up. Good counter punching. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Beautiful counter punch. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Good counter punch. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Leonard in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good round, you feel good? Relax now.
Go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out.
No, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Right. Good. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
There's the bell to start round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Only catching air with that hook. Beautiful counter shot. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
That hook doesn't score. The right hook misses. There's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Pensacola's finest is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Great round. Now relax. Stay focused. Don't.
Now get back out there and win the round.
Good work out there.
There's the bell to start round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting every...
How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Even I've got to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Good counter punching. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he scores with the counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right.
Just be smart. Get the shots off.
There's the bell to start round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Can't find a home for that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
needs to be careful not to punch himself out. They stop the hook there. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Watch that again, replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.